And we'll talk to Dr. Dishler, one of my favorite people. Hi, John. How are you doing?
Thank you.
He has something that I have been waiting for. I mean, I have had LASIK, and it's working great. And then he recently helped me with my dry eye with these little plugs. And I don't think I need it right now. But to know it's out there is so cool. You know what I'm talking about.
Yes.
Explain it, because to me this is exciting, and maybe we can show on the eye what it looks like. But
you know, this is real news. This is really exciting.
Yes.
The FDA just last Friday granted approval to this company I'm working with, Revision Optics is one of their investigators, to start implanting this new special contact lens. It's very, very tiny. It goes in just under the surface of the cornea of the eye.
Okay, so if we can show
here's an eyeball.
Okay, and I think I want to show Bonnie's going over to the camera, because I want to show exactly where it goes, as opposed to
sure.
All right, let's go here now. So the eye is here, and this is the outside. This is the
outside of the eye. Right. So what we're doing is we're making a flap, just like we do in all of our LASIK procedures, and then we're putting in this very, very tiny, much smaller than the pupil. Much smaller than the pupil.
So it's a tiny little circle.
Tiny, like the size of a very tiny piece of confetti or a seed.
Really?
Right, and then the flap goes back down, just like we were doing a LASIK. And this thing is so cool because it's very, very thin, it's very small, but because it's right in the center and stays there, when the pupil gets small and people read, they're looking through that little spot and they can read. So this is designed for people that have, in the first study, the one we're doing, and the neat thing is anyone who's listening to this that wants to be considered for the study, the initial group's going to be 15 patients, no charge at all. The company's paying for everything. It's free. It's totally free. But you have to have, this is for people that had great vision all their lives, and suddenly they're 45 to 65, and they go, you know, I can't read. I need reading glasses. Aging of the eyes. This is a treatment for presbyopia. So
you'll still be able to see far away as you normally do, and then as you go like this to read, you'll automatically focus on that center.
You'll focus with this, just goes in one eye, and it's kind of like monovision, which we've been doing for years.
It only goes in one eye.
Only goes in one eye. So the other eye is maintained for distance, and this eye is for near. And it's kind of like monovision, but better than monovision.
Better because you can still
see great far away. So it doesn't mess up the far away, but helps with the near.
Okay.
And the first step is going to be doing this for people, like I said, that have just normal vision, healthy eyes.
Right.
In the future, we're going to do a study with LASIK for people where we can correct their vision and do this at the same time. Give them the whole.
So you can give them one far and then use that.
Yeah.
What I want to know, so you would then make both eyes adjusted for far, and then put an implant in one of the eyes.
You got it. That's the plan.
Now, if you've already had LASIK,
well, there's probably going to be, you know, again, this is being developed. There'll be a study first for people having it as a primary procedure, but we're looking at using it for people that already had LASIK. Will be able to come in and have this done later.
But right now, the people who you're looking for are 15 people who have not had procedures done, normal aging of the eyes, between 45 and 60.
Right.
And we're talking about excellent distance vision, but need reading glasses, also healthy eyes, and no severe dry eyes, and of course excellent health. And okay, so people are looking at these things. Who do they do? What do they do? No previous eye surgeries, post-surgery eye checkups for 3 years. Must consent to surgery. Who do they contact? How do they contact?
They just call our office and come in and see us. Some people, turns out, you know, we're good candidates for other things, LASIK, things like that we already do. But this is specifically a study for these people. We want people to know about this. And the initial group, as I said, will be 15. After that, we'll probably do somewhere between 50 and 100 total patients over the course of the study. People have to live in the area where they can come in for all that. One of the things, it is free for them, but they have to agree to come in, of course, for the follow-ups and the examinations for several years. And, you know, it's been approved in Europe. They're just starting to implant these in Belgium, in Austria, in London. So they have been approved? They have been approved in Europe. And the FDA in the U.S., of course, is just beginning this study, and now they've approved us to start the study along with several other investigators.
How long does it take for this to get full-scale approval?
Well, we don't know that, but they'll have to be put in and watched for a while, you know, and make sure that there aren't any problems with them. But they've been put in other countries previous to this, in Mexico and other places, with great long-term results. And so we're really excited to be able to start offering this to our patients here in the U.S.
Our number is 303 Martino 627-8466. Oh, she was on the line with a question, and she just dropped. So do we have anyone else? No? Okay, not yet. Now, let's talk about your contest quickly.
Sure.
All right, because this is exciting. And I want to make this clear. Anyone who joins, whether you win or not, if you just make a video for YouTube that's linked on Dr. John Dishler's site, if you just make a video, you will get $500 off, a true $500 off your LASIK surgery. If you win one of the two prizes, you get it totally free.
Totally free.
What are you looking for?
We're looking for two groups. One, funny, humorous, and the other group, serious. Why do I really need this? I really need to see better. It'll help, me in my life. So we're looking for that. Two runners-ups also will get it for half price in each category. But everyone who enters, just make a 2-minute video with a flip phone or a camera or anything that you have. And send, it can be on YouTube or any of those types of things. Send us the link. We'll look at it. We're actually going to bring some of the, video here onto the show.
Yeah. So
and help you can help pick the winner.
Yes, I would love to. Dishler.com is the website. Dishler.com if you want to do that contest, and you open up a YouTube account or something. Okay, now let's go to that graphic. We're looking for 15 people, remember, and if you think you can qualify for that, he's looking for 15 people to participate in this clinical trial. 303-793-3000, 303-793-3000, and of course, just call if you want quality LASIK at the lowest price for all of the care you get. 303-793-3000, financing available as well, or Dishler.com. As always, we've learned a lot. Thank you very much. And hey, I'll tell you what, take part in that clinical trial. I would if I could, because it's already approved in Europe.